So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Ferdinand making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Pull it. He's chosen to go back. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Bale. Tonali. And Dixon. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Botafogo have the chance. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control. That's been drilled in. Chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Botafogo finding their passes. Chooses to go back. Lam. Terrific header! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added... Bale! A wonderful effort all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Davis. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Threads one in. And pull it! Goal! Botafogo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've climbed up! Oh, it's hit the post! That's a sharp pass. Cantona quietly revving up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been slung wide. Oh, nice touch. Seedorf. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Makaleli. Cantona. And it's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Played with speed from back to front. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. And the first 45 minutes are up. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Botafogo are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Cantona. Bale. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Can he finish? Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bale.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is just caressing the ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was quick to react. Davis. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. Botafogo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Dixon. Cantona. Now it's Messi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played out to the right. Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Botafogo have it back and can go again.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Davis. And it's Messi. Makaleli. Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's played in, shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Cantona.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Dixon. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Now it's Bale. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. And that will be it. Botafogo